G'day YouTube, welcome to GJBricks. Today I'm going to be reviewing set number 60324. This is the 2022 LEGO City Mobile Crane set. And I'm going to try not to be biased on this, but I will say up front I absolutely love cranes and have done from a very young age, and I've always loved LEGO cranes as well. There's been some excellent city ones, and this, I won't spoil it. Let's have a look through it. So you get this distinct blue and orangey yellow colour there. I love this. I don't say it's orange. It's not yellow, it's orange, although it's a yellowy orange. It's a good orange. I like it. It's different to what we've had before. A lot of other construction equipment we get from LEGO tends to come in yellow. So we've got different colour here. Everything in the past has been yellow. It makes me wonder if we're going to get some more stuff in this lineup very soon, which will not be a problem. Now this is an excellent set. Has 340 pieces and just a ton of functionality they have managed to cram into this space. I will say one thing though. It's a LEGO City vehicle that's not 4 wide. Alright, they don't always go 4 wide. This one's actually 8 wide, which is, I think, one of the larger city vehicles they've done. You can see there's the 2 cabs across the front there, but it needs to be that size to do everything they've crammed in here. I mean, you look at the top there, top down, lots and lots crammed into here in the mechanism, which I'll show you in a minute. We've got bits of detail everywhere. We've got hooks here for the equipment that our 2 minifigures are holding, so they don't have to keep holding it. We've got these struts, which I'll show you how they work in a minute, and 6 massive wheels on there. There's a few other things I would like to have seen on this set, but I am not going to grumble, and I'll talk about those in a moment. We've got this excellent, very beefy hook at the front here. That is a good hook that will work very well for lifting a lot. I also like the way we've got this bit on here for guiding the cable. Let's get the minifigures out of the way. You also get included in this set 1 road plate, which probably attributes to part of the cost. We do know these road plates cost a bit, but this is a good addition, as you can see on the box, for lifting and putting the road plates in place. I've actually put some photos on Instagram of this already. So in terms of the actual cab itself, there is nothing in there. I will make one caveat here. I have put the steering wheel on the correct side of the car, which is the right hand side. We all know Australia and England drive on the correct side of the road. Yeah, give me a pasting in the comments if you want. I always do that on all of my vehicles now. I'm sorry, but one day Lego needs to do that, I'm afraid. No, it's an easy fix. It's one thing I do. There is really nothing to write home about on the interior though. I'm not even going to, actually no, I will show you. Let's just get this out of the way. I will show you there is nothing in, literally, like, it is the most, other than the exhaust output from the engine goes straight into the cab. So obviously Lego thought it was okay to gas the 2 staff sitting in the car, but unusually we usually get like a coffee cup or something in there. There's nothing at all, which is you know, I've come to expect my coffee cup inside my LEGO City models. They could have put a sticker in there. They didn't. There are a few stickers on this set, and I put every single one of them on. They've got the chevrons at the front here. We've got the number of the crane here, so it's a 60-ton crane. We've got the chevrons on the hook here, which I think looks brilliant. I do like that hook. We've got the obligatory set number plate here, and another couple of chevrons on the back here. So not a huge amount in terms of stickers, but I think every single one of those adds to it. I'm not going to complain that none of them are printed either, because they are all kind of specialists. It would be really good actually to see these chevron pieces. They do Lego, they do yellow ones, which I always order whenever I order from the Lego store. I always order a batch of them as well, because I do use them and I do like them. So in terms of playability here, let's start off with the struts. You get this very clever mechanism here. That's just on a normal ratchet, and you can pull these out. They click in. When they go in, they click in like that. There's actually a hook inside there. I'm not going to take the whole thing apart to show you how that works, but it's nice that it clips in. That doesn't come loose when the thing's moving around. You set the legs up and it's solid. It's a good mechanism. There's no clip at this end, which isn't the end of the world, but what I would actually have liked this to sit a bit more on the ground somehow. Maybe come with some jumper plates or something like that, because whenever you look at a real crane, you do see they put stuff underneath the wheels. But again, I'm not going to grumble because there's nowhere to put that in a set, but that would have been a little addition. So we can pull these out to here on all sides, and our crane is a lot more solid suddenly. Now next we actually get, I'm going to turn it around the other way actually, we'll do it this side. Highly professional review here. We can actually raise and lower it with this arm, which I think is a very, very good idea. We've got bits of technique in here, just simple bits. This mechanism really rates highly in my books because we can put that up there, and that's not going to go anywhere. That's really, really, really good. I actually added one piece here, which I'll show you, which was this hook here. Just because I wanted to guide the cable a bit more, because it does get a bit flappy. I actually might change that to a different piece again. That is one of my only criticisms, is this string goes a bit all over the place, and I would have liked to see something there or something up here just to channel that a bit better up to the bit here. Because interestingly, they did do it on the end of the boom. So if we look on the end of the boom here, we can actually see they've put these pieces here, and the string goes through it, holds it beautifully in place. So I wish they'd done the same at the other end, but that is one of my only gripes in terms of how the crane mechanism works. And then simple string coming down there. Very easy. It works. The whole crane mechanism is actually on a ratchet joint there, you can see, which gives it again a little bit more stability. And we can hold this road plate here with the arms out, and that is not going to fall over. And I think that is just a fabulous design. I think that's so good and so solid. The actual cab here, nothing much to write home about. Again, limited space. We all know how hard it is to get stuff into a space that small. We just get the two joysticks there for moving it around. And there's nothing real else to write home about on this bit, but you don't need to, because that mechanism, that whole system just works brilliantly. I'm very, very happy with how that works. And then when the crane's actually, you can extend the crane up as well with the boom, just the usual clicky boom there. Now the way this is put together as well, this has actually got a bit of an extension here to make the boom bigger. I apologise, I'm just going to take that off the stand a second so you can see it better. There we go. So because we've got this extra bit here, and I don't know what this piece is actually, I should have looked that up. Never seen it before, but that actually gives you this extra kind of 6 to 8 stud extension on the crane, which makes the boom that much bigger, which I think was a very good design decision personally. So we can see how tall that crane is now. Very, very good. If you want to see some more pictures of this, I did actually put some up on my Instagram channel as well, showing it in action. So that pretty much covers the vehicle itself. There aren't many other features. There's a clip here for the hook to go, and that about wraps up actually showing you the vehicle itself. Here's our two minifigures, both sporting very bright high visibility clothing. We've got the girl here wearing a shirt, and the guy working with her wearing the goggles, and some nice detailing with the zips and the belt here. She's got the collar underneath, and again the zip and the pockets everywhere. Really, really nicely done. The faces themselves are both very good, standard figures there. I do like the sunglasses he's wearing here. Protect his eyes, very, very important. Let's just have a look around the back here as well. And again, they haven't skimped on the detail here. We've got the hood. He's got a radio in his pocket there. She's got some pliers. Hair down the back here. I love the fact that this helmet has the hair molded into it. Very, very good figures here. No second faces on them, but these are city sets, don't need it. I think those are very good figures. They go very well with this set. What a team for driving this crane around the city. So wrapping up this review, let's just take a quick look at the price and value on this set. So the US pricing on this set is $40. The English price is £35. The euro is $40, and here in Australia it comes in at $60. I don't think that's actually a bad price for what you get here. There are a lot of big pieces in here. You get some good pieces, like this Technic piece under here is not going to be cheap to make. You've got the crane boom, that's a big piece. Don't get that in many sets. You've got a piece of road plate. We all know that costs money already. And I will say, when I picked this set up off the shelf, it was a lot heavier than I expected it to be, which impressed me. So you're definitely getting value for money, but I will say a lot of retailers are already discounting this heavily. I paid $45 for this at my local Kmart here in Australia. Obviously, I think that's a much better price than the RRP. But the RRP is not bad in terms of what's in the set. 2 minifigures that are very good construction figures. The quality of the build is excellent. All comes together very nicely. The way these supports work is very, very good. The crane itself, excellent. I showed you how that works, the mechanism, just the solidity of this. This is a good set, and if the next batch of construction vehicles follow suit with this, I will be well happy. Criticisms, very, very few. I would actually have liked to have seen something more in here, like a cup or something, but that doesn't really matter because it's a minor part of the set. And I would really honestly have liked to see some kind of support pieces to go underneath the crane arms. That would have just given it a bit more support. And as I said, I find that when these are out, they just about touch the ground, but they could touch the ground a bit more. And like I've said before, cranes generally come with support plates that you put on the ground, and that could be in here somewhere. I'm not sure where it would actually go in terms of the space. I guess it would have to be built into here somewhere underneath these tiles. Incidentally, you do get 2x6 tiles in here, which is an unusual size piece. That's one that's only been around a little while now, I believe, which is good to see. Overall, you can tell I'm gushing about this set. I love cranes. This is a great crane, and I think this is an exciting direction for the LEGO construction line as well. I hope as I said, I hope LEGO City crane construction equipment follows suit with this one. It's set a high bar. Can't wait to see the next excavator, bulldozer, cement mixer. You know, I've got a soft spot for cement mixers as well. But I'd love to know your thoughts in the comments about this set. Do you like it? Is it on your hit list? Do you think it represents good value for money? Do you like the changing color scheme? I know that kind of thing can be a bit polarizing because it does go against everything that's been done in the past and everything we know. But otherwise, I love it. I recommend it. If you can see it on the shelves, especially if you can see it discounted, you will not be disappointed. The build is fun, the end set is fun and infinitely playable, posable, usable. You will not regret it. If you're new here, please hit subscribe. I post regularly, and I will thank you for watching my video and leave you with a couple more videos to watch.